In crazy lady news, submitted by Stranger Danger.
Yep.
That's right.
A fitness guru was jailed after threatening her rivals on Instagram.
Oh shit. I like fitness guru drama.
Smart. Me too. I love when people take fitness so seriously.
Haha.
So funny.
Anything seriously is fun.
So, this chick is bonkers. So she's a mother of 4.
What's her name?
No, I hope
Know
those
her?
kids are okay.
I know. Well, one of her kids got involved in this shit, which is fucked up. So her name is Tammy Stefan. This is what she looks like.
Anybody with first 2 names is weird. She's a fitness star? She looks like a meth addict to me. Okay, I get it. Okay, never mind.
But that's still kind of methy.
Methy.
But that's that bikini look.
Yeah, like they're saying.
But the mugshot picture, I think when white people have sucked up faces and they have a mugshot picture, it just looks methy.
True. So she's 37 years old. This bitch created 369 Instagram accounts.
That's a lot of work.
Whoa.
18 email addresses.
Kudos to her with 4 kids.
Right?
Get her.
She is. She works harder than some of our trolls.
And she's still a mom, which is the hardest job.
That is, because our trolls just sit around and jack off all day, so they don't have much to do.
Yeah.
But then
Well, they have
her,
to jack off.
that's a lot, but how much jacking can you do? Because she's probably like still getting her fitness on, taking care of kids, and she's trolling.
I hope she's taking care of her kids.
Oh, you're right. She might be just bad.
Maybe she's got a
neglecting.
setup where she's on the treadmill while walking on the treadmill while she's on her computer.
She's efficient. Yeah.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very efficient. So she used these accounts to harass her ex-business partner at a Tampa gym, and her competitors in the bodybuilding world. So, one message.
What was the troll like?
Right.
You don't fucking use the proteins, right? Or some shit. Like, I don't know.
Or like, yeah, more like 2% body fat.
Yeah.
No, so like one of them.
The smallest jabs ever.
So one Instagram account that is called Cat Lover Express that she ran, she sent a message saying, "I plan to slice you up into little pieces. Your
Whoa.
blood I shall taste."
I like the shall.
When it's too extreme like that, I'm like, you're trying too hard.
Very nice.
Yes. So this girl, she cyberstalked.
Cyberstalk.
That's what they're calling it. She cyberstalked 5 victims in 3 states. Oh no. And there
They're
was
all fitness people.
everyone, yeah.
It's her competitors.
Her competitors
People that
and
she
her
lost
ex-business
to?
partner. And then so, like, for example, one of them, she had a headless baby doll where she wrote, like, inside the doll, there was a note that said, "New toy for the kids," and she claimed that, like, she reported that someone left that item on the front porch of her house, but the cops were like, oh, like, I guess she didn't get the results that she wanted from the cops. So 5 days later, she came up with this kidnapping scheme where she involved
crazy.
her 12-year-old daughter. And so she said that her 12-year-old daughter had been feeding the family's dog when a Hispanic man tried to snatch her.
What the fuck?
Hey, he was Hispanic.
She was trying to think of a realistic race.
No, let me tell you what.
I got a realistic race. You should hurry and click the subscribe button as fast as you can. That's one way to
To find out the real culprit, hit subscribe.
Quickly, though.
To end racism, hit subscribe.
That's right. Oh, wow, they ended it.
Yep. Some people didn't hit subscribe. That's why it's still here. Yeah.
Damn it. But if they all did.
Everyone has to hit subscribe or else.
And then it ends.
Get
It's
us
all
over to
done.
Mill. Okay, so the reason why she said it was a Hispanic man trying to snatch her daughter and drag her into the woods. Oh, and also she said that the kid had urinated out of fear, but it turns out that she was trying to pin it on her former business partner because I guess that's
Oh, because he's Hispanic.
I'm assuming the way they report this. And then because also there was this laptop case hidden in a bush, and inside there was a notepad filled with personal information about her and her home. And so she had the daughter describe the attacker. And then also, like, the police took that very seriously, so they used helicopters and dogs to search the woods.
Oh.
But then when
You'd be scared shitless if you made up some bullshit and like, don't worry, we got the dogs on it. I'd be like, oh fuck.
I think that's what she wanted, though. She wanted some
Yeah,
sort
she
of
wanted
attention.
that
It was
stirring
really
up
weird.
drama.
So
She's like, thank God, I hope the dogs find the shit that I left at his house or something.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
She probably planted stuff. But then the cops became suspicious when her daughter questioned what would happen to her mother if she told the truth. So then that's
She
when
sucks at lying.
the daughter.
Poor little girl, man.
I know, 12-year-old little girl.
If I told the truth, what's gonna happen?
At 12, you speak, all right?
I know, but you wouldn't say stuff like that
Oh.
if you had some street smarts.
Well, I mean, do you think her daughter had street smarts? I don't.
Maybe she knows about brown rice and egg whites and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then they...
Question. Hypothetically, if somebody was lying in this situation, would they go to jail? That's basically what she did.
So then the police found a Walmart surveillance footage of her purchasing the laptop cover and the blue notebook, and they concluded that she had even forced her daughter to urinate on herself
Oh man.
Yo.
to create the whole scheme here.
She smollated herself.
Yeah.
I could pee on myself pretty easy though.
Even in that case, they found. Even in that case, they had surveillance footage of the people buying the shit. Same shit.
True. Was it at Walmart as well?
It was a Lowe's or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean those African white supremacists?
Yeah.
Dude. The world of white supremacy is changing.
African bodybuilder white supremacists.
Yeah. The bodybuilding African white supremacists.
Do you want to say that again?
The bodybuilding African white supremacists.
That's a good screen name if you want a good screen name out there.
Bodybuilding white.
She probably has one of those for Instagram.
True. For one of her 300
some accounts. How'd you make that many accounts? That's
She has so much hate in her heart.
Rage.
Dude.
So she was arrested on charges of filing a false police report, tampering with evidence, and child neglect. And then they added witness tampering charges days later after she called her daughter from a jail phone, which they record. And she told her daughter to claim responsibility for the kidnapping plot. She said, "You won't get in trouble, but I will." So then
Oh my
they added that
God.
charge on top of it.
But the phones are recorded, right?
Exactly, that's how they were able to, get it. Yeah.
What's crazy is like the fitness community from the outside, you're just like, oh, it's like a bunch of coaches trying to help people get six packs or whatever. But since I'm in it, I hear all kinds of drama, and I'm like, how the fuck is there so much drama in this world of just like getting biceps and like quads and stuff? I'm
Dude,
like,
I've seen so much drama in that world. Like, especially from people, obviously doctoring photos is a big thing. And then sucking in for pictures is a big thing.
no, there's crazier drama where it's like dudes are beating their girlfriends, or there's dudes that are big bodybuilder dudes that like to fuck dudes for money.
Wow.
It's just like a bunch. I'm like, this is
Gay for pay?
gay for pay type stuff. And then
I saw that one guy fuck a grapefruit. It was funny.
Yeah, and then just like
Whoa.
and then there'll be like people that are beefing like Tupac and Biggie type shit, and I'm like, aren't you guys just flexing in front of the mirror? Like,
Yeah.
what's so serious about this?
She was doing this shit too, because then she would even make threats on like her victims and the lives of their family and friends.
Yeah, it's like, what's so serious about fucking
crazy.
doing bicep curls?
I
This
feel
is
like
crazy.
wait, so are the bodybuilders like crazier or the athletes crazier? Like which one's more crazier?
What do you mean? More steroids.
What do you mean? Which one's
Yeah,
crazy?
what do you mean?
No, like athletes as in like
Like a football star or a basketball star?
yeah, like people that are into like sports, and because I think bodybuilding and doing shows is more subjective versus like an objective game, or like a Olympian or like something like that.
Yeah.
What's with the orange tanning oil?
Oh, because so what they're trying to do is, since you get judged on a stage, you have to. They do that to pretty much use the stage lights to show like muscle separation and conditioning to the person in the back row. That's why they have to, or else if they don't,
Let's create
If
shadows.
they flex on stage,
It's like contouring
because
on
it's
the body.
so bright. Since it's so bright, it'll just get washed out. So you have to.
So much, man.
Yeah, but you have to, because you're flexing on stage. You're not like flexing in front of a person like.
And
crazy.
and then usually they get such white teeth.
It looks so
It's
funny.
like Cheshire Cat.
It's part of it. It's like
It's very
when
orange.
you look closely, they're flexing so hard that they're kind of shaking a lot.
What % body fat do you have to be in order to?
At the highest level,
Yeah.
like 3,
Oh my god, that's like borderline starving and
You
dying.
see every single grain in the fucking muscle. That's how rich.
The fibers, bro.
3%?
Yeah, it looks like it's just skin, and the muscle's about to burst the skin.
They're only that way for that one day though.
Oh.
Next day they're already 5%. The day after that they're already 6%.
Work up.
Because I'm like, how can you survive on 3% body?
No, they're only there for that day. They peak for it for that week, and then they immediately come right off of it.
For people who don't know, generally, like normal people are around like 20%. Normal, like every day.
A normal fit person is 20%.
Oh, so what about walking?
Like David's probably 50, and then like a
Good burn.
regular person is probably between 30 and 40.
Oh.
Yeah.
So people that move and occasionally gym or like they're fit, but not like Instagram fit is 20?
Yeah, like 20 you could already see like ab contours, maybe not the full six pack, but you can see ab contours already.
Damn.
And then what people typically like when when you're like, oh that guy looks kind of lean, because most people don't want like crazy vascularity. They just want, oh, I like that. Most people are looking at 15 to 18.
Yeah.
Is what people like.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wait, so the people that compete, is it who can push it to the limit
In bodybuilding?
for, yeah, like,
So in bodybuilding, for that specific sport, they judge on like muscle size, symmetry, balance, like how your shoulders, because their goal is trying to be like a Greek sculpture.
got it.
So they're trying to like, it's actually more of an art form than it is a sport.
Yeah, that's what I meant by not really using the word athlete, but it seems like more like a aesthetic goal of sculpting
Yeah, yeah.
rather than like a performance goal of
Yeah.
achieving some type of skill or something.
Yeah, it's like a human sculpture, and even the way like you the poses that you choose. Like Arnold invented this pose. You'll see him in a lot of pictures because his abs are kind of weak, but he had big biceps. So
Do
he
they
invented
fight
this
over
pose.
poses?
What happens?
Do they fight over poses? Like, you're stealing mine. That's my
Maybe, I wonder.
They're like, no, mine's actually like this.
Yeah, I don't know. They could be like, that's my pose. No, but yeah, Arnold invented this pose to cover his abs, and he could press his bicep, so he could showcase his. Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is just a
Deep
funny
world.
man.
Yeah, but anyway, this chick here, she will be
Batshit
serving
crazy.
5 years.
Psycho.
Go to fucking jail, bitch.
5 years.